Yo, what's up guys, it's Millie here and welcome to my channel. So it's been a while since I talked about the new slime game that is supposed to be coming out on November 22nd. I also, like, the first time I talked about it was like what, a month ago or maybe even more than that. And I really wanted to talk about this a great achievement that we recently had, where the pre-registration has reached 950,000 and they need 50,000 more people to go up to 1 million registration. And we still got like about a little bit less than a month before the release date. And if you don't know, this is very good, just especially since this game hasn't even had like a JP version or anything like that. This is gonna be all released from global, JP, and all that good stuff. And it hasn't even got a version like grandcross did. If I'm not mistaken, grandcross had about like 1.5 million pre-registration when it released. Let me look real quick, just check. Yeah, like I literally just searched this on Twitter. It had 1.5 million pre-registration, and I think slime, and this is literally, this was a global version, guys. This was the global. This is where the JP was like, I think it's global. The JP version was 6 months ahead of this. So you had all that development, all these content creators making videos on grandcross for 6 months plus. And now in global only had 1.5 million. This thing doesn't even have like a JP version or anything like that, and it's already about to hit 1 million. That's how you can just know that this game is going to be some hype. This game is developed by Bandai, but if I'm not mistaken, the people who are the developers are WFS. So let's say developed by WFS right here down below, but it is licensed by Bandai Namco. That's what I'm meaning to say. All right, see down here. Make sure you guys can see it. So don't think it's developed by Bandai. Just say Bandai game developed by WFS. And I'm not gonna say I am pretty hyped for this game. I am going to make content for this game. Hopefully it's very good. Now they did also, during this pre-registration 950 thing, achievement thing, they also talked about all the characters that are going to be released into the game. Right here. All right, you got Rimuru, Benamaru, forgot her name, like Shinsu. Oh man, all right, got it right here. This big boobas. Got the wannabe Sasuke. I have to remember all these people's names. Like I think on these Slime Isekai memories, I think they have like all the English names for it. This is a pretty good Twitter account that literally just talks about all the news and tries to translate everything for you guys. Yeah, Rimuru, Benamaru, Shuna. I knew it started with an S. Shuna, Shion. Shion was the one with the Sui, Akuru, Kurobe, Rigard, Gabata, Ranga, Yale, Gabaru, Trainee, and Trya, Yuiki, Milam. Got like 3 versions of her. Gazelle, Shizu. Oh, Shizu. That's the one I was thinking, Shizu. Beretta, Fobio, Yelmon, Kinya, Ryoto, Gail, Alice, and Chloe. So these are the characters that are going to be released. What's this other version? Oh, so those battle characters, protection characters. Okay, so what is it, like some sort of like support characters? So we got Veldora, Ifrit, Elemental Colossus, Orc Disaster, or is these like story characters? Because I remember seeing this thing like in like the story. I believe these are probably like story characters that you have to face and stuff like that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure then, right? But it'd still be cool if these are like characters as well you can get. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm very interested to see like what the protection characters can do. Sky Dragon, Salamander, Light Spirit, Gobuichi. Cool. All right, so these are some cool characters. All in English for you guys, because I knew it was like the names or something like that. It's been a while since I read Slime. I only read the light novel of Slime and a little bit of the manga. I did watch the anime, I think the first season or 2. I think it's like, only the first season. But yeah, there's a list of characters for you guys, protection characters. Oh, so like, yeah, so there are 2 types of character: implement combat character that fights in battle, and cargo character that supports in battle, which is the support character, that are the protection character. Any character can be nurtured up to the maximum rarity of 6 stars, That is actually really good. That means even if you pull a 3-star, you can go all the way to 6-star. 4-star, go all the way to 6-star. 5-star, go all the way to 6-star. That is gonna be really good, especially if the 3-stars are still really good. And then you got these development diaries. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to let people know. Like, yo, the developers has been always like been like pretty active, like speaking to people. You see this one 26, 25. And you just looking through these like developer diaries to the site. You can talk about right now. He's just talking about some drafts on like some characters. Like this is some very look at these cool character designs. And they got the YouTube for Rimuru daughters and all that good stuff. And these are like the original characters. Rimuru daughter. I'm assuming this is like the villain woman. What's the other developer diary? This is the 5th one. Oh, and they talking about, oh man, this is the character art. Holy snap, this art is fire. Holy, this art is fire. Loaded illustration. Okay, this is, oh, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, story scene illustration. Look at the Rimuru daughter. Okay, and these are the like I believe this is the free million we got because we got through all the achievements through it. I wonder, wait, did it show like when I went to the 950k all the rewards you get? I think on the slime second memory they talk about all the rewards you can get. And then at 1 million you get extra 150. I think that's like multi. But yeah, this stuff is pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, this stuff is really good. What's the other developer diaries looking like? It's the 4th one. Oh, so you're just talking about how you can walk through town. Oh, the custom costumes as well. And then you can walk around with the custom outfits. Oh my god, if I can walk around with a sexy beach outfit for Shion, let's get it, boys. Let's get it. All right. Oh my god, wait, you can play around with Rimuru sliding. Oh my god, wait, what? Okay, there's a watchtower. You can look throughout the what is this? You can look throughout it. Oh my god. And there's like the costume draft design. You can look throughout the watchtower. That's cool. That is pretty cool. What's the 3 one? These development diaries is actually looking really interesting for me. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. The customary Millum design. Don't pay attention to English. It's from like the translation, so it's kind of like a little iffy. I'm pretty sure you get this for free because we went through like oh, it's like others can also add in special costumes on a regular basis. Oh, so you're gonna have other special costumes for other demon kings. That's nice. I'm pretty sure this Millum was free. This is actually a pretty fire art, man. This is sexy. All right, this is sexy. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got some other stuff. I just want to look through like the diaries real quick because this stuff looks amazing. This is like an auto. Okay, say talking about reduction. Conversation between battle. What the heck? Wait, the characters can have conversations between battle? What the heck? Reduce loading time. Oh, that's actually fire. Feel reincarnated in a different role. It takes time to load the data. However, we receive requests for. Oh, okay, that's pretty fire. Oh, so they was talking about like how they was fixing, improving the game through all the questionnaire. That is actually really good to know because this means that the developers will really listen to concerns about the game, which is very good. It reminds me like grandcross, how grandcross usually just try to make sure they are as fast as possible with getting like quality updates. Sometimes they're not as fast as you would like. Sometimes, you know, they got to go through all the talk throughout the rooms and stuff. But for stuff like this, it seems like they have actually listened to people, which is very good. That means it's very good potential for the game if the developers are listening this soon, especially when asking for questionnaires. All right, or questionnaire. What did I say? Questionnaire. Oh man. And he's like talking about the first one was like talking about costume designs and stuff. fire, just sexy costumes. Honestly, I can't wait to see how much potential this game is going to be. I'm actually very excited. Like, I've been talking to like so many Grand Cross YouTubers, and honestly, a lot of them are really going to be trying out slime game. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Hopefully the slime game, because the slime game is good and actually takes off. I don't know if some of these Grand Cross YouTubers are going to stay, because I think a lot of people are trying to like getting bored of the game. Like, the game has just been feeling like a lot of like homeworky. Like, most people just go into the game and to do dailies. If they wasn't content creators, I promise you, they probably just go into the game, just do dailies and call it a day, for the most part. All right. But they just like, yo man, we gotta play PvP, face like 30,000 bots when you on JP. You got a level 60, you got level 90 SA6 units that are just mid. When you just get done using them, you just like, ugh. And then after you just SA6 level 90, the units, they get clapped by perks they bond that for some reason Grand Cross just keeps buffing and buffing in PvP, just so they can just give you a festival that probably absolutely destroys Bond, and they'd be like the heroes, and everyone everywhere just welling for that new character that destroys Bond team, and it gets reversed around again and again. You know what I'm saying, guys. You know what I'm saying. But I'm very excited for this game. It is a Bandai game developed by WFS. I'm pretty sure a lot of people always act like, I think I remember the last time people was like, oh, Bandai game, like. But I just want to give this game hope, you know, give us like potential. I'm very excited. Like, what people say and stuff like that, like, yo, this game better be as great as Grand Cross, or I'm not playing. This game better be great as Grand Cross. I'm just sitting there like, yo, have these people never played JP version day one? Because if you did, you would know this Grand Cross game was absolutely trash. I mean, absolutely garbage day one. That stuff was heavy play to win. Heavy play to win. Like, let me go to the game. I'm gonna list you every single, not every single thing, but a couple of things where it made this game, the game super play to win, that got fixed with quality of life updates. And I'm happy they did do that, because they know that showed that they were listening. But I mean, it was terrible. So don't think that like, yo man, if the game ends up terrible, it has some bad fixes, like, I don't know, like you having hard times with gold and stuff, don't think like, oh man, it's automatically gonna be a bad game. What people looking for gacha games are potential. Like, can this game be potentially great? Are the devs listening like they should be listening? And will they fix these updates as fast as possible? That are what we're looking for into games like this. All right, we all know it ain't gonna be like as great as a quality of life game that like Grand Cross, who's had like 1.5 years of improving. All right, never expect that. All right, because like, let me be honest, the updates that they made, that was actually great. All right, you see the gear on your items. Now, to improve your base stats back in the day, it cost gems. You see the 2 gems right there? That's all it was. 2 gems to get base stats increase to perfect or anything like that. And the bad thing about this was it was either this, you either pay your gems to keep re-rolling for the main basic stats, or you waste your AP pots, farm a lot of SSR gear up, and try to see which one is the best one, and then you toss the other ones. And then there was the one where it was impossible to switch out SSR gear unless you had to pay gold. I think it was like 30,000 or either 300,000. So for each SSR gear you had to pay 30 or 300k to take off to put on somebody else, which at that time gold was very hard to get, because the only way you was able to get high amounts of gold was through book farming. Now, if you don't understand, back in the day where you had to do, most people had to just farm books and then sell them. I think it took like over a year before they improved gold dungeon to the point where gold dungeon is probably the best option right nowadays. Because I think with gold dungeon it was only like keys. It wasn't like AP pots and anything like that. You had to use actual keys, and keys was not very good to was very expensive to get, so no one even tried to do that. They just used the book farming and just sold the high star books. And the bad thing about was that the books was at limited times. So let's just say like this: for green and blue books, you only can do it Monday and Tuesday. For red and blue books, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday. That's how it was back in the day, where it was very limited. which they fixed as soon as possible. You also had it where in PvP, PvP was literally the worst one, where it was almost where, let's just say this, for example, you had Lost Vein, right? Lost Vein started with, I don't know, you playing through the match, Lost Vein ends up with 5 cards in your hand. What would happen is like, you could not discard cards back in the day. So if a person with a freeze, stun, or petrify, that Lost Vein who had 5 cards in your hand, you were stuck with those 5 blanked out cards for either there was either 2 options that would happen. Either you would be losing the cards, either your person would have to die to lose those cards, or you have to wait till the person who was freezing, stunning, petrify ran out of those cards for you to be able to attack with that 5 cards from Lost Vein. All right, and you can already tell that was horrible to happen because you couldn't discard anything, so you just left infinitely having your cards locked in like 5 cards of being unusable for the entire match. It was terrible. And what made it even worse was that it was automated messages in PvP back in the day. Like, we still got it for the raids, but in PvP there was automatic messages, like you can see right here. Global never got this because, I don't know, they probably thought Global would be super toxic, but these are automatic messages where you can use them for raids right now, but this was able to be used in PvP, right? And you can probably already guess what words people were saying when I just explained what happened, where people was instantly getting locked with 5 cards in their hand every single time in PvP. You probably can guess what words was being used. All right, it wasn't good words. All right, and just spamming them kept spamming those messages over and over and over, and then until they finally just had to fix PvP, take away the automated messages in PvP. They fixed PvP where you can be able to finally discard cards. They started implementing more units that have like immunities and stuff to being CC, so you wouldn't be locked anymore consistently. And I think that meta died of like the stun and petrify meta with like when it was Blue King and Goddess Elizabeth with Gother. When you got the one Esco who came out, that's when it finally died and died down a little bit. So now it's either like high power DPS team that you usually see in PvP. And those are just a couple of things that was terrible. Like, I could talk about back in the day how you know, this shop right here, this didn't used to be for 10 coins. It used to be for 30 gems. All right, this is the only way you can get your anvils and stuff like that. I think it was like, yeah, it was like for 30 gems. All right, it was terrible. All right, terrible. Wasn't for gold or keys. It was for 30 gems. That's how bad it was. That was almost a useless thing right here. That's how bad. And that was just a couple of things I wanted to talk about. And there's still some things, the quality light update, that they should be updating soon. Hopefully they will. Like PvP, unless there's top 100 rewards, no one's gonna really be touching gear PvP. I'm very scared to do content on gear PvP because I already know it's probably gonna be a dead zone after the season is over with, and all the Giga whales, casual are going to just go back to ungeared and farm it up, because that's pretty much where it's all worth it, because there are gems in there. All right, and then you got the PvP shop with all the weapons and stuff. Let's be honest, most people probably already cleared that shop out from all the weapons, and we're still waiting for more updated weapons, or even costumes for some characters who don't even have it. Like, we're still waiting for that. Like, I'm not gonna complain about it because like it doesn't really affect me, because the weapon shop was usually just worthless units anyways. Like, most of the PvP are just like festivals or exclusive units anyways, so the shop didn't really affect me too much as I played more and more PvP. I'm just saying it was probably be better for like the shop to be improved with more weapons for like free to players or something like that, so they can add more CC. That's just me, all right, just speaking out loud. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about the slime thing. Like I said before, I will be playing this game. What was it? It's November 22nd. Yeah, November 22nd. It has 950,000 registration, potentially about to be hitting 1 million in probably a couple of days, which is very good because, like I said before, Grand Cross Global only hit 1.5. This is getting up to there, and there's no other version out there. No other versions, just this, and it's already hitting too close to what Grand Cross was. That's how much hype this game is have out right now. That's how much hype it is. Just being honest. Maybe you want to try it out for yourself. Maybe you're tired of PvP. I'm not playing. You're tired of playing Grand Cross and you want to try something new. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't, maybe you'll stick around, who knows. Just give the game some time to develop, see if the developers are going to be as fast as possible as giving us quality life updates, and that way you can see like this game has potential. Maybe you don't like the quality of the game, maybe you don't like how the battle system is. It's all up to you. You want to keep playing Grand Cross, all right? I'm not here to say Grand Cross bad or anything like that. I'm just saying this is a game I like, and it seems like it has potential. That's just me. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe again. This is Marilli, guys, and I'm out. Peace.